I feel like we need to go back to gatekeeping spaces in that one. We need to go back to gatekeeping because nina anikwazi ukuthi niyiphathe. Uthatha ubusowetho bakho, uthatha umzumbe wakho uzowufaka in places where you cannot behave. Or yabona lo mqondo waselokishini umqondo wasemakhaya uzowu-apply la. Why uphatha ispeaker on a hiking trail? Why uphatha utshwala on a hiking trail la mabhodlela atshwala bese walahla lapha? Why uyiphathisa komuntu ongathi uphuma ekhaya elingenamthetho why are you behaving like you grew up with pigs? Why? Camping. God. Yabona lento yokuphatha ipika making unnecessary noise throughout the night. Why? Guys, why if you want a campsite where you can make and be a fucking pig, go to fucking Eagle Waters. They will take your shit, Lapan. They will take your shit. Guys, ngibona nje abantu even ifafi they are starting to ruin that place. Yes, guys, we discover places, we start enjoying those places, and then bese kufika ke olokishi nomkhaya, and then they start. It's embarrassing. That's like we are a camping just to find yourself, to be at peace, and enjoy the nature and just enjoy the campsite. Same with the hiking. You get there, you just want to take it all in, get away from everything. But nina, you want to behave like ingulube zasehlathini, like you don't come from decent home. Yes, many of you don't come from homes that anomthetho because it reflects indlela oyiphatha ngayo uma ususemphakathini. Ngathi ukhule nezingulube, wakhuliswa yimfene. Like why ngafi guys, why ngafi? So that you can just let us be and enjoy things that we enjoy doing. Why must you behave like, why must you guys, yabona and yabona township mentality and the mkhaya mentality. Ngikhokhile mina ngeke ungitshele ukuthi kwashaqi. Like why ungafi like right now? Like uwe itshe likufakaza iphele indaba because of that mentality. Kanti thina siphucuzeka nini? People go picnicking and they start bashiya amabhokisi abamapizza, amabhodlela atshwala everywhere on picnic spots. Like guys, why do we behave kanjena? Why do we behave like this? Hi guys, yabona I love camping, I love hiking. Yabona now because phela angithi you fuck.
Yebo ke sanibonani, ngithemba ukuthi niyaphila. Hayi wemfwa Bhungane angilwi. Kodwa ke usifumbu ubona uqhaqhazela. Indlela lenkulumo yakho oyithule ngayo yobunuku lobo bukhuzayo. I-tray oyiletha ngalo linamachashazo okudla kwayizolo. Iplate aliwashiwe. Ispoon okuphakwe ngaso naso besingawashiwe nebhodo elikhali inyembezi kodwa ukudla kumnandi. Injena ke lento mfana kithi nalabo abavumelana nawo. Ukungcolisa imvelo akuyona inkinga yabantu basemakhaya noma inkinga yabantu abaqhamuke lokishini. Lento iqhamuka from i-theory yokuthi kuthiwa abantu abamnyama abayithandi, bamanuku, banomsindo futhi bangcolisa indawo and indawo mabefika kuzona ivalue iyehla, right? Which is very wrong. A picnic area or a campsite or a hiking trail or whatever environment la kuhlangana khona abantu, ibalekile ukuthi ibe ne clear policy ye pollution and waste management. Njengokuthi nje uma ungena kwi picnic area unikezwe uplastic or recyclable, kuthiwe na uplastic la uzofaka khona udoti wakho, uma sewuhamba nansi imgqomo la uzolahla khona udoti wakho. Uma kuukuthi awukwenzi lokho uzotholakala usuhlawuliswa. Yabona? That is regulation. Now, i-regulation iyakwazi ukushintsha i-behavior ngoba abantu ba-understand ukuthi uma ngena kulesi space, these are the requirements. Kodwa amagida sibhekane, you can't blame people. Yabona? Now, the other thing which is missing in your talk is the issue of environmental awareness and environmental education. Ukuthi abantu abaningi abafundisiwe ngezemvelo nokuhlonipha imvelo. Lokho kwenza ukuthi abantu mabefika ezindaweni ezithize bangenzi ngokufundiseka ukuthi indawo enje iphathwa kanjani. Yabona? Now, uthi wena labantu laba bayingulube zasehlathini ezikhuliswe yimfene. Waze wabazonda abantu basemalokishini nabantu basemaphandle bayakwenzani? Are you aware ukuthi actually pollution is a global problem? It's not only unique to your private spaces le ningasifuni khona thina basemalokishini nabasemaphandleni. Your precious picnic spots, your precious serene camping sites, and your mind-freeing hiking trails. It's everywhere. If you go to Mount Everest, you'll find that at the base, before you go to the summit, there is a pollution of oxygen canisters. Abantu baselokishini, abantu basemaphandleni. If you go to the ocean, you'll find islands of water bottles, plastic contamination in fish, some marine animals suffocating from izinto esilahlayo as people in the world. If you attend a hockey game in Canada, you attend a football game in America, you'll find that there are people there and there'll be waste and pollution in those areas, be it an arena or a stadium. The reason those things happen is not because emaphandleni noma baqhamuke emalokishini, is because those people have not imbibed in themselves. They've not had a change of mind in respecting the environment and taking care of the environment for generations to come. So the issue that you are raising is a very important issue. But to stereotype ukuthi abantu abanimoshela ubumnandi kulezi indawo as if we don't belong thina kwasiqhamuke emaphandleni noma emalokishini is actually distasteful and very classist. Into buzemtiti nje bungenasidingo. La ngihlala khona la eMkhumbane, umgwaqo lo ola ngaphandle siyayiklinela thina la. Sinemshanelo, sinamahalavu, sinama detergents esiwasebenzisayo environmentally friendly ukusenze njani sinayekele indawo esiphila kuyona. Kunabafowethu engibaziyo abaqale ama project emalokishini be rehabilitate ama dam site into gardens or ba change into play areas for kids. These are people abaqhamuka emalokishini. Kunabantu emakhaya abasebenzisa sustainable farming, even imanure yabo nama fertilizers abo are environmentally friendly. Abantu abamnyama, they are understanding ukuthi if you use environmentally sustainable methods, the environment is able to take care of your crops and is able to take care of your livestock. So asingathi ke yabo sikwenze kube lula sithi hayi abantu abaqhamuke emalokishini abantu abaphandle umuntu uyinuku eyiChina, uyinuku eumlungu, uyinuku eIndia, uyinuku eyiKhaladi, uyinuku eyo yonke inhlobo yomuntu everywhere in the world. Elami lithi ama owners of those spaces must enforce regulations to drive behavior, and they must have penalties to drive behavior, and they must provide resources to manage e-waste and pollution. Other than that, to just reduce it to abantu basemalokishini and abantu basemaphandleni and say those spaces are being spoiled, therefore they need to be kept, is intellectual laziness at its best. Ningavumela nje Chinese no high five lapho uthi bro, you told them bro, they don't respect the environment. Okusalayo, you need to educate people and you need to provide resources for people to be in a position to avoid pollution and to avoid e-waste in sacred spaces, because those spaces are not only sacred because kuyanina, they are sacred because the oxygen and the life that is there in the ecosystem is beneficial to all of us as human beings. Unqamalala lo isidakwa sikamahlalela. Ngiyabonga.